I read your bio, dude. It's crazy. You like snowboard, you have 5 AI patents. So tell me a little bit about your patents. You've got 5 of them. What are they around?
Actually, everything is around exactly what Atera does, the AI-powered IT. And it's actually started a long time ago. There was all these buzzwords of big data and machine learning and everything. And we noticed that we have over 1 million tickets every month. So the first time we felt like there is something big in the data, and we have an opportunity because we were the first and only all-in-one solution for IT technicians. We're combining the ticketing and help desk with remote monitoring. We, from one hand, have all the tickets and the communication between the clients and the IT technicians. And in the other end, we have all the remote sessions, how IT people solving problems and what they are dealing with every day. And I think the initial idea was, what if I can just film everything, just record their day-to-day, see what they are dealing with, and try to automate it, take those repetitive, mundane tasks that they are doing all day, which is also something that we realized by analyzing the data. We noticed that they are fixing the same issues over and over again every day. So the first patent was, go and record everything, do machine learning algorithms over it, and automatically solve it next time it happened.
That is awesome. And now your company is doing that for all types of companies. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
So is your customer the IT person? Like a lot of the CTOs, technology leaders listen to our show. Should they be interested in it, or is it another buyer within the company?
Absolutely. CTOs, IT technicians, system administrators, all the tech guys. But we noticed lately, especially when we're talking about AI and the efficiency it brings to the table, that also CIOs and even CEOs are relevant because everybody wants an efficient company with efficient processes and get more from their employee time.
So if I'm a company and I have an internal IT help desk team, and they're responding to the same things like over and over and over, I might have 50 of these people, right? The AI how does it work when they adopt the technology? Do you train it on their existing information? How does the implementation actually go when you get a new customer?
So first of all, we have 2 kind of solutions in the system. We have, we call it Copilot and Autopilot, which is completely 2 different parts. We'll start from the Copilot. Copilot is just an AI assistant that integrated into a Atera platform. And it helps the IT technician doing the task, the day-to-day task, the complicated work. If he needs to write script, the AI will do it for him. If he needs to configure some very complicated SNMP device, it just type exactly what he wants and the AI will do it. When he's logging into a machine and typing, command lines, and he needs to do something complicated, the AI will be there every time he solves a ticket. Every time he seeing an alert, the AI will, be there to suggest what is the best solution, and will do also some analysis. So the AI can connect to the remote machines, connect to Office 365, Azure AD, gather all the information and give the best solution. And the solution won't be just a verbal solution, or text. It would be a button, or even the AI will do the action for him. So we just connected everything into our core technology and let the AI, connect using our tools and do the actual work. So this part is only the Copilot, which is, the AI assistant for IT technicians. From the other hand, we have Autopilot, which is actually AI IT technician that gives first-tier support to the end users. So every employee in the company will have desktop widget in his machine, and every time he has some issue or request or just even a question, he just interact with this chatbot. But this chatbot is also connected to a Atera platform. So if you complain about your computer is slow or you can't print, so those are actually the things that happen every day to almost every one of us. The AI will connect to your system, check and try to find the root cause of the issue, will run some diagnostics on your machine, and then offer a solution and will perform it for you as the user. And you mentioned if we are connecting to the data and we are learning from it, we are also connected to the company's knowledge base. So every time the technician solve a ticket or have something very specific to his company, he can just add it to the knowledge base, and the AI will learn from it. So if you have your company specific information, or we notice that many customers are adding their HR policies or a lot of different information into the knowledge base, and the AI is aware of it. And every time the user is asking some question that the answer is located in the knowledge base, it will gather in the information and answer to the users. And this is actually, if you think about it, I said that it's relevant for CEOs and CIOs. The impact that it has on the entire company is amazing, because we know from our system that, first time to respond to a ticket the average is 3 to 4 hours, which is crazy. If you have a problem, you will wait for IT technicians for 3 or 4 hours. And when you have the autopilot, it's immediate. You get the response immediate, and you can continue. And also, to close a ticket, it's usually takes 24 hours in average, and we're seeing a matter of minutes in our system in the autopilot case. So it has a tremendous impact on the entire company.
Yeah, and then AI, as we know it today, I'd say maybe 2 years ago when OpenAI released ChatGPT, that's when it came on the scene for like the average person. That's when my grandparents started asking me about AI, right? So that's when my grandparents asked me about Bitcoin, I was like, it's time to start selling some Bitcoin. When they asked me about AI, I'm like, all right, it's permeated all the way through society now. And so when did it become clear to you that you could integrate large language models, if you do, into your products?
So I mentioned that during 2016, we started to hear about machine learning and big data and everything, and we had this idea that became a patent, to solve those problems. I think in 2019 we decided to go and try to implement the solution. So we recruited a bunch of very smart people, data scientists and data analysts and taggers and, many positions in the company. And we started working on the solution. We knew exactly what we want to achieve. And we started working, and it took 2 years, I think, of very hard work to get to a point. And we felt like it's not exactly like we wanted it to be in terms of technology, in terms of the models that we created. And then one day, we have amazing relationship with Microsoft, and our system is built on Azure, and we have a very good relationship. They called us and said, we just partnered with OpenAI. We know that you are working on some models. You have to give it a try. And that was way before ChatGPT released. So we tried that, and we saw immediately that I think things that took us, 1 year to develop internally, the OpenAI models did within seconds. So we said, okay, now we have the infrastructure that we wanted to implement the solution that we've dreamt since 2016. Let's do it. And we started working on it very intensively, and the results were amazing. We were able to do a lot of stuff, a lot of things that we wish the teams here would be able to do. And that made a big difference. And we're now still working with Microsoft very closely on this, and continue developing the system. And we have a lot of new innovations and new things that we are continuously adding to the system. So we really believe in large language models, and there is a lot of potential, and we really liked it.
I love what you're doing. It's one of the easiest business sells of all time, because you're helping people that have a shortage being hired and helping people that are talented doing repetitive things that they don't enjoy doing in a department of the company that is critical. And so it's an easy sell. It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much.
It was amazing. Thank you.